What's up, everybody? One Fun Guy podcast, just hanging out. My video's uploading. I just had my episode with Diana. That's going to be up on YouTube in about 20 minutes or so. So I just thought I'd come live like I always do when my videos are editing and they're uploading. I like to come on and say hi. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me here on TikTok. If you can like and comment on my videos, that would be awesome. Share me out. That would be even more better, I guess you could say. But I'm just hanging out tonight, guys. I was supposed to go live with Tracy. She had a family thing come up, so I just thought I'd come on myself and say, hey, if you like what you see, follow me. I'll follow you back. If you want to be a part of the One Fun Guy podcast, just pop on with me. That's more than, welcome to do that. I'm going to see who's on, see if I could share it out to anybody, and see if any of my friends are on. I don't know who's on right now, but I'm going to send it out anyways and see what's happening and go from there. We just kind of like to have fun and, see what's going on. If there's anybody out there that wants to get on or wants to say, hey, you're more than welcome. Please interact with me, guys. If you're on, just say, hey, give me a thumbs up. What's going on? I'll get back and kind of go from there. And I'm just going to share it out to a few people who may or may not be on. I don't know who's on. But I'm going to share it out anyway, see if anybody wants to hop on with me. If they do, awesome. If they don't, yeah, we're going to hang out anyway. So it'll be fun no matter what. It'll be a good time. So yeah, hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Not much, just hanging
Oh,
out.
hold on. I guess I probably should put my earbuds in, huh?
Hey, if you need them.
What up?
Not much. I just did my podcast. So as normally it's uploading to YouTube. So I'm just hanging out with my TikTok fam and hopefully it's a successful upload and there's no hiccups or glitches and then it lives in infamy on YouTube forever. So
Hey, I'm having a birthday bash tomorrow night.
when's your birthday?
Well, my actual birthday is on the 17th, but I'm celebrating it early because I don't know what I'm doing on my actual birthday.
So what if my birthday is on your birthday bash? Because tomorrow's my birthday. Maybe
Oh,
birthday.
nice. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So yeah, I'll be on. So I don't know if you know Kelly. He's the guy that was on my last live. Me and him kind of just hit it off in this TikTok universe. So we're starting our own podcast talking about music and movies and sci-fi and all that stuff. Sylvia,
Niche,
what's
welcome
up?
in.
So we're gonna start a whole new podcast called the Pod Cult, and we're just gonna kind of talk about music and all kinds of cool stuff in the universe. So it's going to be fun, I guess. It'll be a new adventure. So I just created a logo. He's a guitar player, so he's going to do the intro, the riff, so we don't have to worry about copyrighted music. So it'll be his.
Right.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah, mine. So my birthday is actually next Saturday.
Okay.
But what are the odds of your birthday's tomorrow, my birthday's the following?
Right. And you're doing the birthday bash tomorrow, which is my because I don't even know what's going on. Honestly, I don't have anything like lined up or, anything planned that I know of. So it's just kind of another day. But most of my stuff revolved around my weekend with podcasting, right? So I told Crystal, I was like, what are we doing tonight? She's like, I don't know. She's like, don't you have your podcast? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, she's like, what about tomorrow? I'm like, well, I told Kelly I would do the stuff with him. So she's like, oh, well, then go do that. So I don't even know what's going on. So I don't know if there's going to be anything in the works or whatnot. I'm just
Have
going to
you
play it by ear.
ever seen one of these before?
Are those the hennas?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I'm like, I haven't had one in
Kelly, what's
forever
up?
and I wanted to get one.
Yeah,
Speak
they're
of the
fun.
devil.
Yeah. Yeah, so we were just on we did StreamYard together. And so we're going to create our own Facebook, our own Instagram and our own TikTok just for the podcast. And then that way we can kind of cross-reference everything. And then we're going to do the same thing I did with my podcast with me and him. We're just going to download everything that we do and then upload it to YouTube. And we'll basically have a shared YouTube account. And then that way everything that we do can kind of just live over there. And we're going to try to figure out, topics of conversation, where we want it to go. We're going to try to get our friends that are in the music business on and get some, topics of interest and kind of just take it slow and see where it goes. But like, we have such good energy together.
Dr.
We
Jones,
kind of feed off
welcome
each
in.
other.
Brian Lynn, welcome in.
So we're just kind of, doing our thing and it'll be fun. So Desiree, what's up? Ann, what's up? Audrey, I'm just seeing everybody pop on now. So if
Together,
you're on, guys,
together,
say hey.
together we
Give me a thumbs
are.
up. Give me a wave. Give me a hey. You guys can be interactive. It's cool.
You said give you a wave, so I did.
Yeah, right. So I like them. And I got my friend here. He comes and hangs out with me. I gotta pet him a little bit.
Apparently he's
There you
ignoring
go.
you.
No, he's here. No. The first time I had him on, I didn't know what he did right. And I was like, kind of like, what does he do? So I was just kind of poking at it. And then once I started like messing with him, he'll bounce around and like do everything that I need. So sometimes I'll just like tickle him and like wake him up. Thank you, Sylvia, for the gift. Good night to you too. I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. So
TJ, welcome in.
so they we had a whole new kind of platform now that like I'm kind of got to get set up. So it'll take some work, but I'm hoping it like I don't want to like leave the One Fun Guy podcast like to do this, but like I've gotten to the point now where like I've gotten more like eclectic people on my show, which is awesome. Like I love that. But like I just kind of want to talk about like rock and metal and horror movies and stuff like that. And I feel like I can't just do that on like my podcast anymore, right? Like I'm kind of like washed that
Welcome
out.
in.
So I just need another outlet, and we just have such good energy together. I was like, hey, do you want to do this? He's like, yeah, let's do it. So we're doing it. What do we got here? A battle? I don't know if anybody on.
Oh god, I got a three piece.
I got nothing. Although I was surprised last week I battled some rando and I actually won. So I was like, that's pretty awesome.
Everybody work together. You guys are coming in, double tap that screen.
What have you been up to? Anything good? Any concerts? Anything exciting? Anything fun?
I
How's the new
just had
job? Tell me about life.
I had a fair that I went to last week. Hot Chaos, welcome in. Double tap the screen, guys. Then I think I might have accidentally picked up a cold, and I think it's kind of letting up a little bit. I don't feel as
Oh. Well, hopefully you get over it pretty quick.
Me too. Everybody work together, guys. You guys are coming in. Double tap them screen. Tap them screens, guys. Yeah, but this fair that I went to, I don't even have to get a wristband. I have VIP.
Oh, nice. Who played? Anybody good?
They're Big Rock Amusements,
Okay.
the carnival group.
Nice.
Yeah, I know you guys don't know who they are because they don't go to that direction. Brad, welcome in.
Yeah, I don't know, but I always like seeing new bands that like I haven't seen before. Like
It's not
if so,
a band. It's a carnival group.
okay. So yeah, so I just like new music experience, right? Stuff that's fun that you haven't seen before.
Skittles, welcome in. Everybody double tap them screen, guys. We got a three piece we gotta protect.
Cooley Carey, what's up? Ashley, what's going on? Woldeck, what's up? My like people coming in are like really delayed. Are yours, or are they showing up like
Off and on.
Holly Graham? What's up?
Everybody work together, guys. Everybody work together. We got a three piece nugget. We gotta protect that nugget. Let's go. Tippity tap 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 them screens. If you're not tapping,
Cody
we're
Ellison,
napping.
what's up? Jessica, what's up?
Archie, stop it. Jody, welcome in. Tadata, welcome in. Connor, welcome in. Everybody double tap them screen, guys. We gotta protect our 3-1 streak.
Guys, if you hop on, follow me. I'll follow you back. Say what's up.
What's up?
Hang out. Have a good time. Relax. It's Friday. Hopefully
Jody,
nobody
thank you
works
so much
tomorrow.
for sharing. Everybody work together, guys. Double tap the screens, guys. We got a minute and 52 seconds.
Courtney, what's up?
What's up, Courtney?
If you guys are on, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, One Fun Guy Podcast, over on YouTube.
You guys, he
I'd
does
love
have
a
really good
subscription.
content.
I would love a subscription if you guys could subscribe. It's free. It only takes about 10 seconds to hit that button. They really help me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Work together, guys. Work together. Double tap that screen. Roses, taps, anything you
Mama
guys
Bear,
can.
what's up?
Amanda, welcome in.
If you guys are new to my live or new to my show, guys, just say hi. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. If you want to take the time to introduce
Gloria,
yourself, just say
welcome in.
hey. We're all
Hey.
having fun, guys, on a Friday night. What's up, Mama Bear? We're just hanging out, having a good time tonight.
Work together, guys.
Normally, I don't battle. Sammy gets me involved in these battles, right? Normally, I go live. I just kind of, shoot the shit. I just relax, kind of interact with my audience. And Sammy's always like, let's battle, let's battle. I'm like, all right, let's do it. I was like, it's not my forte, per se. But I help a friend out, Sammy.
But
Sammy
you do
does it
have
too.
fun with it, though.
I do. I like doing it.
Double tap
Tony,
to the
what's
screen,
up?
guys. Bushlight, welcome in. Let's snipe it, chat. Let's snipe it. Snipe it
They
at
are
5
fun,
seconds,
Mama Bear.
guys.
Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to my page. I think
Snipe
I followed
it, guys.
you. If you follow
Snipe
me,
it, guys. Snipe
we're
it.
awesome
Snipe
if you
it.
guys,
Snipe it.
go from there. And
Bush with the taps. Let's go. It's a draw.
I guess.
Oh, you said I guess.
It's nice. I mean, I don't know. Like, I know people put a time and effort into battles. Like, they like hype them up and they like really like go. I don't really ever do that. Like, I just come on to say hey. And most of the time, Sammy, when I come live now, it's when my podcasts are uploading because I don't come on during the week at all. Friday, Saturday, and Sundays are my 3 days. Last Saturday, I
Right.
was on for 5.5 hours. I was live. I hopped on with Penniless Pagan. Yeah, so I saw the guy dressed up as Deadpool. There's a guy that does the Joker. He's really cool. The guy that does Batman is corny. He's funny, but he's not like, it's not cool. It's just kind of weird. He's got like this, like, it's like the old school Batman mask. It's not really good, but the guy, Deadpool guy is good. And I don't know if you guys are fans of like hard rock and heavy metal, but there's a guy that dresses up as Papa Euronymous from Ghost. He's actually really good. He's got like the good makeup and the good wardrobe and the good outfit. So he's actually pretty cool to watch. He's entertaining. The Joker's phenomenal. If you guys don't follow him, he's a model in real life, but he puts on the paint
Marsh,
like Heath
welcome
Ledger.
in.
He's actually really cool. And he's started doing food reviews now. So it's like the Joker eating burgers telling you about them. So it's kind of funny.
Hey, have you heard this one yet, Marco?
What's what?
Craig of King of Kings, welcome in. Everybody work together, guys. The Deadpool Wolverine bit.
Deadpool.
No.
Wolverine. Deadpool. I'm gruff and rugged. You're old and slow. Deadpool's mid. Come at me, bro. I'm the hero.
No, you're not.
Yes, sir. Shut up. Mutton chops. People love me. Okay, boomer. In home movies, I'm a loser. I can heal in record time. So can I, bud. Get in line. I have clothes that can retract.
Wow, you're like a kitty cat.
Logan. So what? X-Men. Gone. Well, Green Lantern was a bomb. Hey, what? Be nice. You're the worst. Deadpool. Dead weight. Oh, that hurts. Fine, then. Go on. You're the genius. Wolverine
Brenda,
has
what's
a
up?
micro penis. Come on. Am I wrong, though? You're a child.
Huh?
My name comes first in the title. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Green. You're so stupid, just like Wolverine. Red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow. Black. Wrexham is trash. Hey, you take that back. Wolverine's better. There is no debate. Can't we agree that we're both really great? You mean it? I mean it. You mean it? I do. Deadpool. Wolverine. Just kidding. You. Oh. Wolverine.
I can sit there and watch that one over and over.
I'm
It's so
surprised they didn't like give an ode to Madonna. Did you see the movie?
good. No, not yet.
I I don't want to give it away, but if you're a Backstreet Boy fan or a Madonna fan, you're going to be in for a treat.
Everybody work together, guys.
If anybody's seen Deadpool versus Wolverine, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're a Backstreet Boy fan or a Madonna fan, you're in for a ride. Oh, is NSYNC? It might have been NSYNC. I don't know. I'm not. I know Madonna for sure.
Everybody. Delaire, welcome in. Delaire, double tap that screen for me, man. Tracy, welcome in. Everybody, yeah, rock your
It
body.
was for sure NSYNC. Nice. So it
Delaire
was
with the
NSYNC. I
taps.
don't know. You're probably right. I'm not a fan of those.
Paul with the
bands
chair,
per
thank you so
se,
much.
but it was entertaining nonetheless.
See, now I got a friend too.
They're good.
Yeah,
So just if you poke them, like, and wake them up,
yeah, I
he'll
got him
wave,
down.
and then if you kind of put him underneath and you tap him, he'll come down on you, and then you could just kind of flick him back up.
He went up by himself.
Yeah, but if you tap him, if you wake him up, he'll come down. Like, poke at him like this. Underneath.
I had him one time. Coochie coochie coo. Brett, welcome in. Everybody work together, guys. We got 36 seconds, guys. We gotta snipe this.
Avi, what's up?
Anybody want to double
Thanks for
tap?
everybody that's supporting and liking the live. I really appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that. If you send me gifts, I appreciate
Delaire
it, but
with
I'm
the
not
taps.
asking for it, guys. We're just in this to interact, have fun, have a good time, talk about life, talk about stuff.
Roses,
if you guys
guys.
have
Roses
a topic
if we
you want to
can.
talk about, let me know. I appreciate all the support and all the love. I really do, but it's not
Snipe
necessary.
it, chat. Snipe it. Snipe it. Snipe it. Snipe it. Yeah, it's okay. He could take our win streak. If anybody, he can have the win streak.
And I'm not even in it to get on a streak. I don't know, I don't know what that is or
Well,
what it does.
you did know.
Mama Bear, thank you. Yeah, but Sammy, I don't get on long
Ben,
enough to
welcome
make
in.
it count. Because if I get on a win streak tonight and I come live tomorrow, I won't come on until next Friday night. So I don't get on enough to make it count. Like I go to the league, like I was in D1 for a while. I didn't go live for like a week and a half. C-Star, thank you. Here, we can make that happen. There you go. Now you're part of the family. But yeah, so like I won't stay in a league enough to be there to get into the C leagues or the B leagues because I don't
Tanya, welcome in. Everybody work together, guys.
the time to this as much as I'd love to, right? Like I'd love to be on every night for 2 or 3 hours. I just don't have time to do it. So getting all this stuff winning is great, but you won't see me on until next Friday night. Thanks, Mama Bear. I appreciate it.
Lee, welcome in. Say hello to my little friend.
It's the best one.
Mama Bear, welcome in.
What's up, Kim?
Everybody work
Manic,
together,
what's
you
up?
guys.
What's happening, Kim? How's your night going? How's your Friday? How's your day? Anything planned for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting? Tomorrow, I'm starting my new podcast, so I'm excited to launch it with Kelly. That'll be fun. We're going to talk about rock and metal and music and movies and sci-fi and all kinds of stuff. Daisy Girl, what's up? Mary Beth, what's up?
He fits right in your hand.
Right? It's awesome. Yeah, I'm sitting home on a Friday too. I just happen to come on live and hanging out
Everybody
with
work
Sammy
together,
for a little
guys.
bit and kind of see where the night takes us. I don't know how long I'll be on live. Generally
Ben,
speaking, if
welcome
you're
in.
new to me, I have a podcast called the One Fun Guy Podcast, and generally on Friday nights and Saturday nights are the nights I do my podcast where I'll have a conversation with a guest. And so while those videos are uploading to YouTube, I usually just come on TikTok and just kind of say hi. And as the videos are uploading and as they're getting up and edited and being put on, I just come and say hi. I hang out for a little bit. Sometimes I stay on for an hour. Sometimes I stay on for 5 hours, right? Last Saturday, I did my podcast. I came on. There was a bunch of people. We had about 5 or 6 people in the chat. And the next thing I know, it's going on 2 a.m. And this was at
Oh
like
boy.
9:30 at night. So it just made for a long night, which is fine. I don't mind doing it, but wasn't expected or planned, right? So
Shara,
at like
welcome in.
1:30 in the morning, my eyes are starting to burn. And I was like, listen, guys, I think it's time for me to go. Lori, what's up? So I hopped off. They stayed on, I think, for a while. I don't know. But
Queen Bee, welcome in. Everybody work together. Double tap them screen, guys. Tap, shares, roses, whatever you guys can do.
yeah, so I just get on, have a good time, chat with you guys, welcome you to the One Fun Guy podcast family. I
Delaire,
appreciate all of
welcome
the
in.
support. Yeah, we're having fun. Sammy's cool. I've known Sammy now for a while. We get on when we're together. She sees me, I see her. We invite each other on. We kind of hang out.
Jason, welcome
chat.
in.
We do these fun little
Jason
battles.
with the
and then
taps.
she'll generally go out and try to battle a bunch of other people to get some points and get her stuff going, which is awesome. I support her and everything she's got going on. I just kind of like to hang out and chat, right? So battling's not
God
really
is
my
good.
thing, but I
Welcome
do
in.
it for my friends to help them out, try to get some exposure and shares and stuff like that. Tiffany, what's up? So yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging out, just doing my thing. Like I said, battling's not really my forte. I don't mind doing them, but I don't really like kind of focus on doing them. I just kind of hang out and have a good time and chat and do all the other stuff that's on. And if people share me out, that's awesome. But really, my focus is getting people over to my YouTube channel. That's what I use this platform for. I love networking. I love meeting new people, but my focus is the One Fun Guy podcast, which
Everybody
is
work together,
on
guys. Work
YouTube. So if
together.
you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be awesome. And other than that, I just kind of hang out with you guys and see what's going on for the night, see what kind of trouble we can get into. What was it, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago now, I got in trouble. I was put behind bars of this app, and
What did you do, Marco?
I didn't do anything. That's the thing. We were talking, we were having a conversation. It was late at night. We weren't talking about anything that you wouldn't talk about on a normal given day, and all of a sudden it shut down, and they basically told me that since I was the live host, I was the one catching the blunt of the punishment, and everybody else was basically got a warning. And it was my first time ever being in trouble, so I didn't really know what to do. I appealed it, but because I had left my agency to join a new one, I wasn't a part of an agency, so I couldn't even use anybody to appeal it. So I appealed it, and by the time they read my appeal, the punishment was over. So I was like, what was the point of even doing it? So for 5 days, I just wasn't able to go live. But it was terrible because I couldn't hop on anybody else's. That's what was the most upsetting thing about it, right? I have a bunch of friends on here that go live and that I hop in their groups, and we all follow and support each other. Tiffany's one of them. I couldn't do that. It wouldn't let me get in anybody else's live. So I couldn't even do it. It was terrible. So
But someone did say before that paranormal talk is actually against the rules or something.
Yeah, and we weren't really talking about that, but I did. So somebody said, and I don't know how true this is, but I was drinking an energy drink. And normally when I get on and I have one, I always say, this is what I'm drinking, a Monster or Rockstar, whatever it is. And somebody said that if you're drinking that it can basically like get you in trouble because they don't know what it is. And I'm like, but I tell everybody what it is. And it's like, I open the can before so it's not like I could pour it out and put something else in there. It is what it is. You can't drink out of a can. So maybe that was it. Somebody told me that could have been it. But I've done that at least 30 other times in my life and never had an issue. And that night it just shut it down. So
Danny,
I'm
welcome
gonna
in.
stop doing it either, right? Like I'm not gonna Panda, what's up? So, yeah, no drinking on live is a good practice, but
You can't.
I don't
You
follow
can't do
rules too
this
well,
either.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
So,
that was cool. Amar, welcome in. I just went like this, and he come down.
Yeah, you just gotta wake him up. Give him a little tap tap. Wake him up.
Coochie coochie
And
coochie coo.
falls right on you, and then boom.
We need some double tappers up in here. Up in here. Up in here.
So yeah, I
Well, you
just
guys, we also do have a birthday bash tomorrow. Make sure you guys register in my bio. 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time.
yeah, I guess Tiffany. I don't know. Did I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. These rules are stupid, right? Like, who cares what
Mora,
you do,
welcome
right?
back.
It's like, what difference does it make, right?
Exactly. Mora with the shares. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Park, welcome in. Everybody work together,
The
guys.
other the other night
Park
when I
with the
was on,
roses.
after I got off of punishment, right? I came on and I did everything that I did the week before, right? And I even like was swearing, and normally I don't ever use foul language on these things, and nothing happened, just to prove the point.
Park with the
Yeah,
likes. Thank you so much. Everybody work together. Park with the rose.
so I've been behaving. I haven't really done anything, but I just wanted
Thank
to
you so
prove the
much,
point that
Park.
like they're not consistent with how they do this, right? Because one week you can do whatever you want, and then the next week you get in trouble for it. It's like it's not fair. There's no consistency across the board.
Park with the rose. It looks like they're waving at each other.
They are.
Park with another rose. Let's go. Thank you so much, Mara.
Sure, I don't believe it. Hey, hold on one second.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody work together. Park with another rose. Delaire with the taps. Let's go, guys. Everybody work together. Park with another rose. 18, 19, 20, 21.
All right. Where's Tiffany at? This one's for you.
Park with the rose. Let's go.
Here, I gotta rip it.
Rip it real good. Do 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 do. Yo, he sniped it.
The donut is awesome. Thank you, Tiffany. Like I said, I appreciate the gifts, guys. You don't have to do that. The likes or everything else. It's just I appreciate the love and support though, guys. Really, it's awesome. But yeah, I just like I said, not that I'm trying to get in
Delaire with the
trouble or do
taps.
anything, but it's like it's not consistent.
Park with the rose. Everybody
All
work
right,
together,
Tiffany, you
guys.
have a good
Everybody
night.
work together. More.
Let's keep in
Thank you for
touch,
so
and
much
we'll,
for
we'll
tapping
figure
the
out a day
screen.
and time for
Park
the
with the
podcast
roses.
too. I have some time set up, some dates opened up. I have some September dates, and I have some October dates and into the future. So whenever you're ready, no pressure. We'll figure it out though. But have a good night, Tiff. I'll see you in the morning. We'll get
Park with the
together.
roses. Let's
We'll plan
go.
something going on.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
The Mario.
Yep. Do you want to know what Mario's favorite kind of pants are?
What kind?
Denim, denim, denim.
You know what
Everybody
I
work
found out
together.
that
Warrior!
when they say Mario and they say Itsumi,
Mm.
that's what it is. It's not Itsumi. It's
Yeah!
Itsumi. Mario,
Park with the cowboy hat. Yeah!
which means I'm Mario in Japanese.
Park!
Little fun fact for Mario fans.
My friend Delaire goes, get out.
Hmm. Oh, I'm seeing where my podcast is uploading right now. Where I'm at.
Warrior, I have a birthday bash on here tomorrow at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Do 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 do. Park with the Roses. Park becoming the title of the Roses. Holy cow, Park is coming in hot with the Roses. Let's go, Park. Let's go, Park. Amy, welcome in.
Hold on, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just editing some of my video that didn't quite make it.
Holy schmoly. Ashley, welcome in. We got a title gifter of the Roses, Park with the lightning bolts. The layer with the tabs. Let's go, guys. Everybody work together, guys. Park with the Roses. Let's go. Say hello to my little friend. Park with the Roses.
Oops.
Everybody work together, guys. Everybody watch the snipe. Yeah, Mara. Go Park. Okay. I was just going by what was on the tag. That's all. Yeah, with more Roses, Park. Let's go.
I wish I had a professional editor.
Together we are TikTok universe. I would be mind blown if somebody ever dropped me a uni. Park
It
with
would
the
happen.
Roses. Watch the snipe, guys. Sleepless Mom, welcome in. And we just took your 5-win streak. Baloo, welcome in. Park got a stun hammer. Marco.
Oh man, it's hard to edit these videos.
I bet.
I wish I had like a team to do this for me. It'd be so much better. One day. One day.
Marco.
What's up? Am I missing something?
The start button.
Oh, hold on. I'm on the laptop real quick. Give me a second. What's up, Adriana? Sorry, I was ignoring everybody, but I was uploading a
Ice
video
for
to
you.
YouTube.
Welcome in. Everybody work together, guys. We got this. Ice for you
Chelsea,
with a
what's up?
harmony.
All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I was editing a video. It's going to be up on YouTube pretty soon. I had to just make a few corrections on it, and then it should be live
Ice for you
and
with the
in
roses.
its
Let's go.
glory in about 10 minutes, guys. So thank you all for being a part of the One Fun Guy podcast family. I super appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for supporting me on my lives. Thank you for doing all the things you're supposed to do in this universe. The TikTok universe, that is, not the world universe. Well, that too.
You said the love universe.
Yeah.
Everybody work together, guys. Together, together, together we are TikTok universe. You guys, we do have a birthday bash tomorrow. It's at 6:00 p.m. Eastern time. Feel free to join. The event is in my bio. Feel free to register. It is completely free.
What are you asking for? What do you want for your birthday bash?
That's to have my friends stop by and hang out.
That's it?
And then if they want to drop something, they can. They don't have to.
Fair enough. I like it.
Everybody work together, guys. Beep 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 beep. Everybody work together.
Oh, hold on one second. I just got an alert. I think my video finally finished uploading. Let me see.
Oh, that's a plus.
It's weird because I didn't set it up as a premiere, but it showed up as one. Now I don't know what the link is for this. Get shareable link.
Oh, now they're in sync.
The
That's
robots
so
or the
cute.
band? All right.
Oh, they're waving at each other. That is so cute.
I don't know how to get to my other profile now. Oh, I got it. Think.
Exit life. Enter night. Take my hand. We're at the Never Never Land. Park with the taps. Let's go, Park. Watch the snipe, guys. Park. Yes. Right at the last second. Park. Let's go. right, Marco, I think we're gonna hop off here. I'm getting exhausted. We
All
got a
right,
big
you have
day
a
ahead
good
of us
night.
tomorrow. Yeah, you too. All right, good night, guys. You guys make sure you
Awesome.
register for my birthday bash tomorrow. All right, Marco. Happy birthday early.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. All right, bye.
All right, I'll see you later.
Hey, before you leave, did you see how they're in sync?
Yeah,
All right,
there they are.
we'll see you guys.
All right,
Good
later.
night.
Have a good one. I'll try
You
to
too.
stop on by tomorrow.
All right, sounds good. All right,
All right, cool.
bye.
All right, bye. What's up, guys? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it, guys. I am just kind of wrapping things up here with my editing. I'm not ignoring anybody, guys. I have my laptop up. I'm trying to post some stuff. As soon as everything goes back, like I said, guys, I'm not ignoring anybody. Remarkable, what's up? Bree, what's happening? We actually have to talk about being a guest on my podcast too, Bree. I want you on as well. I had my podcast tonight with Diana. The videos are uploading to YouTube now. I'm trying to get everything squared away with that. It's been pretty good as far as editing goes. It just takes a little bit of time, and then YouTube has to make sure that everything is good. And then if not, they kick it back to you and they say fix this or fix that. So luckily, I haven't had that happen yet, but I just double check for typos, misspelling. I watch the podcast, make sure that there's no glitches or hiccups, and I post it. So it's a pretty unique process. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about. We could talk about networking. We could talk about the power of social media. We could talk about meeting people, interacting socially. We could talk about whatever you got going on in your world. We could talk about what I have going on in mine. There's a lot of topics that we could talk about that, people don't think about when they're doing it, right? Networking is always a big topic of mine. I like to try to get people involved into how they engage with people. Like I like listening to what other people have as icebreakers, how they engage in conversation, what they do, how they use social media to network, how they interact with people, how they get a fan base going, how they get followers, what they have to offer, what is unique about them. There's a lot to talk about. Those topics right there can wrap up pretty much 45 minutes of a conversation, talking about how you engage with people, how you interact with people, how you network, what you have to offer if you're selling a product or you're promoting a business or you're trying to grow your status on social media, get followers, create content, things like that. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in this new age of networking, right? And you're selling yourself, right? You're the product. If you're on social media and you're trying to get engagement and you're trying to have people follow you and you're trying to have people like you and get and be involved with what you're doing, now you're selling yourself. You're the product. So you're the engagement. You want people to buy into you. You want them to buy what you're selling, right? So whether it's engagement, whether it's, a personal thing that you're trying to sell, whether it's a physical object or something that, you're selling, whether it's in a shop or whether it's part of a business or a boutique or whatever. And if you're just trying to gain followers and be a predominant part of social media, now you're selling yourself because you're the investment, right? You have to sell yourself to people, right? What is so appealing about me? What makes you want to watch me? What makes you want to interact with me? What makes you want to watch my videos? Do I have something important to say? Do I have something I can share with the world? So a lot of those things are based in a basic divergent conversation that you could have with just about anybody, but when you talk about promotion and promoting yourself, that's a topic that I always find interesting, right? That's kind of the stuff that I want to discuss. I want to know how people do it. What do they do to invest in themselves? The time, the effort, the money, because it does cost money to do this, right? It costs time, and time is money, right? So if you're going to spend 2 or 3 hours in front of a computer or a tablet or a phone and interact with people, what are you getting out of it, right? So for me, it's getting engagement into my podcast. It's how I network to find people to join my shows, so that I can have a conversation with them. I don't really like to call them interviews because I don't interview with them. I engage with them. It's a conversation. So, sometimes I slip up and I say, well, I'll interview you, but it's not. I just want to talk to you. I want to have a conversation about what's going on in your world, kind of bring in what's going on in my world, and then go from there. So it's just, it's the power of positivity in what you're going to bring into the universe. And I always try to be uplifting and, put positive energy into the world. My podcast is upbeat and friendly. I like to introduce new people to a group of people that they might not have ever known, right? So Diana was a perfect example tonight. She's a poet, she's an author, she's a writer. I'm not any of those things, but she was very interesting. She was very down to earth. She had a great story to tell. And that's what I wanted to have her, put into the world. What she does for herself, how she makes a living, how she writes, publishes her work, how she puts it out there. So to me, that was like super interesting. And she's a very, very, amazing person, very talented. She just sent me a poem. I'm trying to post it to social media now. But I mean, like, it takes time, right? And effort to come up with thoughts and ideas, put them out on paper. Make sure you're putting yourself out there, right? And people don't realize that. Every time you go live on TikTok, you're putting yourself out there, right? Whether you realize it or not. Me coming on here, talking to a screen, it's like talking to a mirror, right? I'm engaging with the universe that's out there. I don't know what's on the other side of this camera, but I'm putting myself out there. People might say, who is this guy? Why is he talking? Why? He aggravates me. He's annoying. He doesn't have anything of value to say. So all I ask is that don't be rude about it. Just scroll to the next thing. If I'm not your cup of tea, that's fine. I know I'm not for everybody. But at the same point, if I'm engaging with you and you're interacting with me, I want you to put yourself in my world, right? Talk about what you have going on, what you want to say, what makes you you. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you enjoy doing? And that's what I like having conversations about. You're entering my world, but I'm trying to get a little glimpse of your world. And then all of my world gets to follow you and all of your world gets to follow me. And that's how you network. And that's what it's all about is putting, just positive stuff into the universe, right? And that's what I try to do every time I come on live here. I try to be upbeat. I try to be friendly. I try to be, engaging, interactive. Obviously when I'm uploading the video and I'm paying attention to that, I go silent, right? Because that's what my focus is. But as soon as I take the 2 or 3 minutes to do what I'm doing, I come right back on here and I'm right back into the engagement that I was having. So we talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Honestly, you give me a topic that excites you and interests you, whether it's music, art, writing, literature, sports, entertainment, whatever, we talk about that and we have a conversation. So I don't interview you, right? It's not like you're up for a job and it's like, tell me all your skills. Tell me what you're good at. Tell me why you want this. It's not any of that. It's what's going on in your world. Open yourself up to me. I'll open myself up to you and we talk. Simple. So, it's just a unique thing that I do in this podcasting world, and I like doing it. I like talking to people and networking, and it's been fun. It's been a great experience so far, and I'm happy I did it. I'm glad I started, and I'm happy where I've been, where I'm going, everything I've accomplished. I'm super stoked. So I'm very, very happy about how things are turning out for me, and I have fun, and it's not work for me. It's it's fun and exciting. So I enjoy it very much. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. What happens in this world here that we're a part of. So very, very cool. I'm glad I did it. And I get to meet cool people like you, right? Bree, we wouldn't have never met if it wasn't for this. So make new friends, make new connections, make new conversation becomes an episode, lives on forever. You'll always be a part of my world. So it's awesome. So yeah, I have a good time with it. And so yeah, other than that, guys, I do have a new podcast starting, which I'm super excited about. Me and Kelly, we are going to talk about music, the world, life. Everything's going to be in one. We're calling it the Pod Cult, and it's going to be our emphasis is it's beyond podcasting, right? We're going to talk two guys about life and what we have going on and what's in it and what makes us function and what we do, what we like, what we don't like. And we're going to get to talk about all the things that basically two guys can talk about, right? It's going to be really cool because of the fact that we're going to be able to basically be ourselves, but I'm not restricted to like the One Fun Guy podcast. I have conversations with people that I find interesting, but I can't talk myself for an hour about the things that I like because I want people to find it interesting, right? So with that being said, with me and him, we get to talk about the things we like, and it's our own thing. So it doesn't affect his world. It doesn't affect my podcast. It doesn't affect anything. It's just basically us. So it'll be fun. So we're starting that up. So that'll be kind of cool. And the One Fun Guy podcast isn't going anywhere, guys. I just did my 28th episode. I have my 29th coming up on Sunday. I have my 30th next week. I have the next 7 weeks are lined up, and then I have the next 6 weeks after that tentatively planned. So I am going basically strong into the new year. And then next year, what I'd like to do is just try to expand my audience even more. Start talking to people that I wouldn't normally have conversations with and just find out things about people. And I love that. So I'm super excited about that. And the good things are happening, right? So now I'm technically part of two podcasts, which one was hard enough. So I can't imagine what I'm getting into, right? Like, why did I decide to do this? But, you know, me and Kelly had such a good connection and we vibed so well. And he's somewhat local to me. So I was like, we can go to some shows together. We can talk over lunch. We can go see some art stuff together. We can do the things that we enjoy the same things. And now I just have somebody to do it with. So, you know, I have a family. He has a family. It's not going to be like boys' night every night, but at least, you know, once a month we can pick somewhere to go. We can do it. You know, we can take you guys along on the adventure with us. We'll show you where we're at. We'll show you what we're doing. We'll basically put it in a podcast, and then we'll kind of go from there. And then from that point on, guys, we're basically going to make it unique to us, and we're going to do the things that we like to do and bring you into our world. And hopefully we can maybe introduce you to something that you might not have seen before. You know, we live in the Chicago suburbs, but we were thinking about maybe going downtown for a few things, going to like the art museums, going to the stuff downtown. There's a ton of art people that live in Chicago, from musicians to actual artists to writers to, you know, and that's out of our element, right? We're far from that, but we can drive to it and bring you in, right? We know enough people, we have made enough connections where we can kind of introduce our audience into maybe a new world. So maybe into things they haven't seen before. There's a ton of art expos. There's a ton of things going on, and we just figure, why not introduce people to what we get to see somewhat regularly. So it's just kind of a cool thing. So I'm super excited about that. That's going to be fun. And we're basically going to have, you know, a good time doing it. We're going to create our own account. It's going to be totally separate from our stuff. So my personal stuff, his personal stuff, it's not going to be involved in that. We're going to have our own thing going. It's going to be awesome. And it's just going to be the Pod Cult. And that's kind of what we're doing. So hopefully you guys are in for the ride. I put out some teasers already. I put out some spoilers, some Easter eggs of things that are going to happen. We talked about it tonight. So it's no secret. We're both on board. We're going to go live tomorrow together, and we're going to kind of see what happens and go from there. And we're just going to have some fun and see what kind of stuff we can get into, right? I don't want to call it trouble because it's not really. It's just going to be fun. It's going to be an entertaining podcast. And, you know, it kind of gives us, gives our fans a unique experience of what we're into. And hopefully, you know, some of you might be into the same stuff. We're going to talk, like I said, horror movies, sci-fis, comedies, art, poetry, all that kind of stuff, right? Diana really opened my eyes up. I've never been a fan of poetry outside of Jim Morrison, right? Like I music and words, lyrics is basically poetry to music. And so Jim Morrison I'm a Doors fan, and I always liked his stuff. I liked his poetry. I liked the music. I like everything. And so we're kind of going to delve into that kind of stuff. And it's just, like I said, Diana's opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. Kelly was like, well, I write. He's like, I write songs and music. And I was like, awesome. I was like, well, let's do that. You're into that. I'm into that. We're into music. We're into movies. We're into all that stuff. And that's what we're going to do. So that's kind of how we are in our live. That's how we're going to be when we podcast. So me and him are going to have like this, kind of cool thing that we do. And it's not going to be every week. It's not going to be, we might do it like once every other week, but we want it to be interactive. We want to take you guys on our ride and our journey with us. And that'll be fun. So that's kind of what we're doing. So that's what we have lined up, guys, for the future. That's where we'll be. It'll be super fun. It'll be very interactive, and it'll be a good time. So we're excited about doing it, and go from there. Thanks, Earth Girl. I appreciate that. You are awesome. And so yeah, we're just gonna kind of just do our thing, have fun with it, and go from there. And hopefully we're entertaining enough where people like us. We will, like I said, we're gonna do some music, podcast where we listen to different styles of music. We listen to different genres of music. We talk about it. We'll do some, rundowns of videos we like, why we like them, why we think they're interesting. We'll go, like I said, we'll talk about everything. We'll do some art stuff. We'll do some writing stuff. We'll have a plethora of everything. So we're excited about it. So hopefully you guys are too. And Kelly's a good dude. If he's Kelly Esnerick on here, if you guys follow him, he's one of my friends. If you just scroll through, I've tagged him in a bunch of stuff. I shared a bunch of his videos and reposted a bunch of his stuff. So he's easy to find through me. And hopefully you guys will follow him. And then you'll follow our podcast and, One Fun Guy, the Pod Cult. It's going to be awesome. So I got a lot of stuff going on in the future. But it's all fun, and I'm looking forward to everything. So it's going to be quite a ride. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to hop off. I've been on now for quite some time. And I'm going to download this video. I'll put it up on YouTube. All my other stuff I did tonight is on YouTube. So we're basically going to hang out, guys. All my stuff lives over there. I'm One Fun Guy Podcast across all the platforms, guys. So here on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, One Fun Guy Podcast. If you please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be the biggest help you guys can do. It takes about 10 seconds. Just hit the red button to subscribe. If you want to hit the notification bell and do all the other stuff, you can. But just to subscribe helps me out a ton. So if you could do that, I would appreciate it. With that being said, guys, have a good night. I will see you guys all tomorrow night with the Pod Cult. So join me live tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.